2008 Beijing Olympic opening ceremony was one of the most amazing in the Games' history. Fast forward 9 years later to nearby Tianjin, who are hosting the 13th National Games of China. It's certainly a smaller scale, but in the PRC, excitement has been stirring. Some of the country's finest athletes, usually seen in international events, will be competing, as well as some up-and-coming stars. It might not be the global stage and the weather could be better, but that's not the priority for these athletes, fans and 17,000 volunteers, some of which are performing here tonight at the opening ceremony. If the Olympics is a celebration of sport in general, then this is a celebration of Chinese culture, tradition and competition.
我宣布，中华人民共和国第13届运动会开幕。
Originally called the Chinese National Games, the nationwide competition started in 1909 under the Qing dynasty and domestically has been China's premier sporting event since, coming around every 4 years since 1959 and putting Chinese provinces against each other. The event was originally hosted mostly in Beijing, but in recent years it has branched out to other cities, including Jinan, Nanjing and Shenyang.
I'm quite a veteran in reporting from the National Games. I've reported at every National Games since 1979. This is probably the most media I've seen covering the Games. This time the National Games are different than before because it focuses more on national fitness and engagement in sport. If what strengthens China's power and influence internationally from past Olympic Games is our achievement in competitive sports, then now we are more aware of the importance of national fitness.
This year in Tianjin, there will be 341 competitions across 31 different sports, and over 10,000 athletes are expected to participate. In a goal of what's being described as mass participation, the door has been opened to Chinese athletes living abroad. The organising committee has also added 19 amateur events, one of them being public square dancing, which has caught the attention of some of the more senior competitors.
To be able to perform at the National Games, that makes me really happy. Although it's raining today, we are all very excited and enthused. I think this is the best performance so far. The team moved perfectly together, and we all had a happy expression on our faces. And that's all for the 13th National Games in Tianjin.
The purpose of all of this is to encourage the sport's development for China and its huge population. And one move to achieve this has been to do away with the medal table, so more attention is paid to the individual sports and not the overall winners. Mike Fox, CGTN.